What's up, guys, and welcome back to the second episode of the 1 week WoW token challenge. I am really excited to be back. This is a really fun series and I have been waiting all week. Now, for the most exciting part, since we are returning to episode 2 of this 1 week WoW token challenge, we are going to check the mailbox for everything that's been selling throughout the week. And as you can see, we have 723 gold. Everything but 3 items has sold, which is really awesome. More than I actually ever expected. I'm really happy about this. It puts us up to 736 gold. It's not like it's anything super serious or anything super good, but it is a good amount of capital to have and to start out on. Later today on, because it's Wednesday right now, later today there is going to be a server merger happening at 9 p.m. and my server here on the 1 week WoW token challenge character is going to get merged, so we are going to have to deal with that. We're going to see how that impacts our challenge character. I don't think it's going to be anything super bad or anything that's going to hurt us too much, but we will have to see. I honestly think it's going to be good for the server. Maybe we'll get some faster sales. Yeah, the prices might drop, but it's something that everyone has to deal with, so it's a part of what we do. The plan for today is to level as much as possible, and then along the way we will gather up absolutely everything we can to post on the auction house at the end of today. Let's see how far we can get today. I will report back as per usual with anything exciting or anything of use that I find or need to tell you guys, but I will see you in a second. Alright, so something that's really important to note as we level through here, I am working really hard to get myself to level 58 so we can get our flying form for free. As you know, druids get the flying form at level 58, and they also get the actual ability to do it. We don't have to pay for it as druids. We get it for free, which is really nice. And once we get to that level, we can start farming all sorts of materials a lot faster and a lot easier. I do not want to spend too much time farming these things because the main focus is obviously getting to a higher level as quickly as possible, because the faster we get up to a high level, the faster we can mine and herb all sorts of the stronger materials like elementium, cobalt, ember silk cloth, volatiles and whatnot, so, and ghost iron and all that. So that is the main goal. But yeah, I am working really hard, and we might, if we're able to get to level 58 today, which it totally seems like we are, I am going to do maybe a half an hour or an hour of either mithril farming or thorium farming. I will see you guys in a second. So, we have returned to Stormwind for a short period. The reason being is that my bags are quite close to filling up with all sorts of materials that I do want to keep. And since we are waiting a little bit until the end of the episode with posting everything, and also just for the future, we do want to have a good amount of space. So we are back here in Stormwind, and the plan is to fill out the bank slots here and open up the there we go. We also want to purchase a regen bank, so we have, or reagent, however you want to say it. Here we go. And then we want to buy some bags. We want, how many is it? We want 7 bags here, and then we want an additional 4. So we need 11 bags. This is an investment to make everything easier on ourselves, so we don't have to stress. What we're gonna do is we're gonna search up, actually, how expensive are deep sea bag? Okay, they're pretty damn expensive on this server. Netherweave bag. They're usually not that expensive. As you can see, 18 gold. We're gonna look if there is anything that is cheaper. It doesn't seem to be. Alright, we will buy 11 of these. This is going to be good enough for now. And now we will be able to sit on a little bit more space. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Very nice, very nice. So something that's important to note is that obviously now we've spent like 400 gold on opening up more opportunities for us to have more space. But spending 400 gold on making everything more convenient for ourselves is definitely worth it. It is going to make our gold making easier. We do not have to return as often. And when we do return, we have a lot more space to be able to work around with. But as of now, I will be returning back out into the world. We are at level 48, pretty close to 49, so it's still looking pretty good. We still have a good amount of time left before we have to come back to the auction house to post everything before the actual server merging. I'm quite sure that everything is going to get pulled off the auction house when the actual merge happens, but that is alright. We will repost it after the merge is done, probably the day after, because the actual server merge is pretty long. It seems to be 8 hours. Oh, did I put in my mining pick? I think it did, yeah. Can't exactly work without that. Very nice. Very nice. Right. Actually, something that's important. We usually use Bagnon for the guild bank. So we will see if this works without any troubles. The one I'm currently using is called 1Bag. But Bagnon in itself is a pretty good add-on as well. There's been a couple issues with it that I've had, but as of now, it's been working okay for me. So let's see if it works out alright again. Good old errors. Let's see. Very nice, very nice. We have a better view of it now. Obviously, this is all the space that we have currently, which is really nice. It's based on all the bag slots and then also the reagent bank. So we have a good amount of space now. It is time to return out into the world. Alright, so we have an hour and 10 minutes left before the servers go down. So I will be farming for, I want to say 40 minutes, and then maybe 50, and then we will go back to the auction house to post everything we've collected today. But we have reached level 58. We've gotten a flight form. 24 levels today. Really nice. I did not expect to get this far, but we did. And now we are going to go here into Ungoro Crater and fly around in a circle and gather up everything that we can. I will see you guys in 40 or 50 minutes. Alright guys, we are back in Stormwind 27 minutes before the servers go down. One thing I do want to do before the servers go down is I want to quickly just do a little something to my transmog here. Because I do not like how my guy looks here. So something we'll do real quick is we will go into the helm and we will take it off. That's literally it. Now he looks a lot better, bearable to look at. Okay, so from farming Thorium for 40 minutes, 50 minutes, we went from a little, I think we were halfway to 59 to now 29% into level 60. So we got a lot more experience than I ever thought we would. So I'm definitely going to be farming a lot more as the levels go on. But for actual things that we got from mining, we got 109 thorium. It doesn't sell for very much, but it's also arcane crystals we're looking for. When it comes to our actual professions, herbalism is at 207 and mining is at 188 plus 10 because of the mining pick. But we got 2 arcane crystals. They're actually a little low on this server right now, which is surprising, or not surprising. But we are going to be getting a lot more of those. I wanted to go buy the trainer here to learn all the different bars. There's still more, obviously, as you can see. For him, it comes in at 200, which is also why we didn't get as many. But for herbs, as you can see, we've gotten the smaller versions because we weren't at the exact level we need to be. So we've basically also been leveling our professions through gathering right there. And we got 5 dream foils, 16 mountain silver sages, 7 golden sam, and a couple of sungrass here. Plus some weird gemstones. I'm gonna try to sell these, see if they sell or not. I'm actually not. I don't know if they will. But let's also grab everything from our bank here, because we are about to post everything. Something that's really, really cool to think about today is that we went over, let's put that here. We went from level 34 to level 60 in 6 hours of game time. We have played 6 hours today on this character, and we went from 34 to 60. That is incredible, with no heirlooms or nothing. Obviously, we have Azeroth Autopilot to help us. But since we're level 60, we have to pick either Outland or Northrend. I personally like Northrend a lot more. When it comes to actual farming capabilities and whatnot, I like Northrend a lot more. So we are going to pick Northrend. And that is what we will continue with in the next episode. But for now, let us post everything that we have. As you can see, it opens up 2 bags right now. It's because I use Bagnon for the guild bank. And I will probably turn the other add-on off, called 1 bag. But let's post this up. This is honestly a pretty low price. I don't mind it. We are not trying to be insane and reset all sorts of markets right now, because we do not have the capital for it. So for now, we will be just posting our items at whatever is the minimum buyout. Unless it's like insanely low, we will not buy anything out. It is way too risky with the amount of capital that we have right now. Something I will say though is I'm pretty happy with the amount of materials we got from grinding today and leveling today. Something that is important to note, I am quite sure when the server merger happens in 22 minutes, I am quite sure everything will be taken off the auction house. So I will have to relog at some point after the merger and post everything up again, which is honestly, it's not a problem. I will probably be doing that anyway. It doesn't take that long. It is a little bit extra time, but only a couple minutes. But as you can see, we are posting quite a lot of things here. The arcane crystals, I'm really happy about those. Hopefully we can get more of those in the future. I plan to, in the next episode, to go to Northrend and do a couple intro quests. And then I really want to farm a lot more so we can get our auction house going and our gold up. Something that I will also be doing in the next episode, I talked about it earlier. I wanted to make a favorites list, but I will not be doing this now. I am going to do it after the server merger. It is a lot better to do it then, because then we will be looking at all the materials at their exact prices. Right now, we can see that we have 4,861 gold posted. So hopefully we can sell a lot of this stuff. It would give us a good amount of gold to be able to go forward with. But I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode. I put a lot of work into this series, and it's a lot of fun. I cannot wait to create more episodes like this for you guys. And I have a lot of plans for future series as well. But I'm hopeful. Even with the server merger, I think we are definitely going to be able to make a good amount of gold, if not very close to the actual WoW token after 7 episodes. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in the next one. See ya!